one thing that's kind of cool about this game is it does allow you to kind of relax when you're fighting something. So, say you're fighting a boss and you don't want to constantly be button mashing the entire time. You'd rather just sit back and watch your health and stuff like that. You can just double left click it, and then your guy will attack, and you can just look back and watch your health, use pots, whatever you need to do, and press C every once in a while. You can use your combo. Your combo wheel does have a cooldown. It's about probably a 5-second cooldown. So you want to be aware of that. But yeah, a lot of the game, until you get your hoverboard, which I believe is around 20 to 21. Until then, it's a lot of running because it is a very large map area, and the game was built around that system of having that hoverboard. So until you get that, you're really incomplete, basically. So just be aware of a lot of treading. There are a couple issues I have with the game. They're not very big, but one is, of course, that it is not as easy as most games like it, and I guess there's a reason for that. I just wish it was a little more noob-oriented at the very beginning. But yeah, another thing is the questing. It's very I wouldn't say difficult for the most part, but kind of, yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around when you're figuring out the quests at the very beginning. If I was a very new player to MMORPGs or something like that, or if I was really young, it would take me a little while to figure out where some of the quests are. I've had to do go on Google and try to figure out some of the quests and stuff like that, because they don't explain it as much as they should, in my opinion. But yeah, I suggest if you're gonna play, to if you get stuck or something like that, go ahead and check on Google. Some people will explain it for you, and have really good answers and stuff like that. So either that, or you can ask me, and I'm pretty sure by then I will figure out at least the newer stuff. Let's finish this quest. Okay. Teshar and Eastern Flares. Okay. Just this way. Yeah, and first job advancement is at level 15. So you can choose any of the 4 basic classes at 15. Your character stats will reset, so once you level up until 15, you can go ahead and I'd suggest putting into strength, because you'll do a lot more damage and it'll be a lot easier to level. But yeah, so all your stats will reset as soon as you choose your job at level 15. This is to join a little group called the Keon. I've got to talk to this guy, so I can try to get his approval. I gotta kill 10 pukes and 5 broodings. Now, if you press Q, it'll open up this quest list, and you can check this little box, and it'll put it in a little quest helper on the right. This little quest log, and it'll help you figure out how many you need and of what you need. Okay, let's go this way. Also, M is going to be your favorite button. That's your map, so you know which direction everything is in until you get used to the game. But like I said, it is very steampunk. You can see the giant cog in the ground. Let's go kill some broodings and pukes. And as I said, I haven't played this in a while, so I may kind of mess up on where all the monsters are and stuff like that. I doubt I will for the earlier on stuff, but there's always a chance of that, so. Yeah, if there's ever any games that you can think of that you want to see me play, or if you want more recognition of that game, just go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to check it out. If it's free to play, chances are I'm going to play it. If it's cost money, I'm going to look into it, and then I'll consider it. I like to spend my money on something that I believe in, and if I'm going to record on it, then I definitely want to play a decent game. Or at least a fun game. Okay. Kill 3 more of these guys. Then I gotta go find the pukes. Let's go find one more. Now, another thing that you should be aware of when you first try this game, the options for the resolution are unfortunately on the main desktop screen. So you cannot change your resolution once in-game, which is really unfortunate because you cannot test it out in-game and mess with it in there. You have to, there's a, it's basically a play button, little desktop screen, little window that pops up, and you have to mess with the resolution in there and then go in the game and then see if it works or not, which is unfortunate because if you get it wrong and it's a little too big, then you have to Control Delete because you cannot reach this little menu button down here to log out or quit the game. So that's an issue, but that's the way they have it set up right now. So